Hey guys, we're back with Let's Play The Legend of Dragoon. I'm your host, the whole James, the whole show. And I know it's been a while. I'll get into what's been going on lately in a second. Just want to move through here because we're like really close to finishing this up. We'll jump through this hole now that we've cleared through all of those extra boss battles for no reason. I think we only have like a few more boss battles left. You know, basically just emotions kind of running low, high, just draining all my energy. It's really hard to explain sometimes, but basically, it's like a lot of times I don't even know how to feel anymore. I'm either angry, sad, frustrated, or, you know, there's always something. So I'm just trying to keep my head right, and I know we just got to get this done so we can finish off this one. I can move on to the next Let's Play, because it has been quite the experience. Who would have thought something so quick of an experience would change life so badly? I haven't really felt comfortable being anywhere except in the house, so it's been pretty hard. You know, I've been watching a lot of old school Power Rangers. I've been playing retro stuff. I actually I was playing Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness on my GameCube for a few hours earlier. I actually just got off maybe about 30 minutes ago. It's still a pretty good game. It's just amazing my GameCube still works after 17 years. I got that thing literally when I was 16. Yeah, because I still don't. Yep, here's Meru's part. Honestly, I don't even remember her part. I was trying to figure out who does she fight. So, like, we do have one more battle. And as you guys know, I don't know any of her additions really that well. So we're just gonna keep it on double smack, and we're gonna call it a day. The last playthrough I had, I just really blew right through them because I was using Meru really heavily. So these the same thing. Just wail on it, rinse and repeat. Okay, don't know what that was all about. I did not want to guard. It didn't go over all the way. You know, y'all know what time it is. And she has a really high magic attack, so this should do some decent damage regardless. She has the second highest out the game, if I'm not mistaken. $12.55. I'm about to use a lot of magic attacks with her, because, yeah. Anybody got time for all this? These ain't gonna do half as much damage, I can tell you that now. Mega figure, nothing. This thing just might have high magical defense. Basically, the Archangel was mad because she's living with humans, and he doesn't like it. So, and I think this is his big attack. It's kind of remind me of Final Smash and and Super Smash Brothers Brawl in a way. If anybody who plays, if I got any Smash Brothers fans. Okay, so we're gonna heal ourselves up a little bit. So screw it. Healing Fog it is. I don't really, like I said, I don't remember. This is like the one I don't remember. No, he doesn't do a lot of physical damage. Oh, he's already at half health. See, I already missed that. That is fast. She is like ridiculously fast. I don't even know how some people can even do these additions all the time. Steve can still take 276, and remember, she doesn't have a lot of health. Okay, like magic was doing more, so we're gonna stick to attack magic. She is just like, that's why I really do hate these boss battles, because it's like if you don't see them coming, you don't really use these characters, and they really struggle in battles like this. I don't know if they scale at all, but this is one thing I hate about it. Some battles are really easy, like dart and rolls, and then some are really easy, like Hashel's part was really simple. Excuse me, Miranda's part was really simple because she has no additions and she has the highest magic stats, so that bomb X did a lot. She basically fights her mother, who's like a big something. Oh crap, here we go with this again. I wish I could skip through some of this stuff. This will always do. This will always take you down to 1 HP, like most of these do. Here's some more magic. Okay, so he healed me. I told y'all I don't really remember this battle. I'm just waiting for this battle to be over so we can get to the actual stuff. Oh, I missed that. I just don't understand why we needed to have all of these. You can't use your Dragoon at all. It's like, why is this battle even happening? Good, the battle was over finally. I never understand these battles. So basically after doing that, it opens you back up. Okay, got Hashel and Hashel and Rose in my party. I'm shocked I haven't leveled up Dart's Blazing Dynamo all the way, because as you can see, it's already at level 3, it's already as strong as Moonstrike. But his damage is really just lacking compared to Rose and Hashel, because they're doing like crap tons of damage. Peace. I need you to hold on. Yeah, who got my bandit shoes? Right, I did put those on Dart. Okay, you got the bandit shoes. right? And I didn't have armor legend for Dart. I'm almost. It seemed like it's been so long for me. I don't even remember exactly what I was doing, and it really hasn't been that long. Like literally after this, I think we only have about 3 more boss battles before the final, so we might just finish this here and now. Because I still have just under 50 minutes in this recording, so let's give it a shot. But they just keep kind of giving you attack items, I guess, because you can't buy them anymore. This is the area I told you where you can get that special arrow for Miranda if you are using her. It really kind of sucks that you can't go anywhere else and use it. Basically, when you attack with it, all it does is it's able to attack out all enemies like it would do with the detonating rock magic spell. That's basically what it is. It'll just take a shot, it'll disperse off on everybody else, and it'll kill them. Because I think right now we're coming up on the super barrage that guards the embryo. Well, the embryo of destruction. So basically, oh yeah, it's go time now. I'm not even gonna save it like that. I'm honestly just gonna save it. I'm gonna quick save it. These things again. If I'm not mistaken, if I remember, these things can put a lot of, like I figured, they can put a crap ton of status effects on you, and it gets really annoying. Look at the damage that he just cannot keep up with. That's all I said. I never understood why they forced you to have to use Dart. Maybe it was an old school RPG thing. But just remember, the final battle was going to be a long one, so if you have any healing items, I'll bring plenty of magic healing items if you really want to. I would advise so, because the stuff that goes on in that final battle, oh man, Dark can do some crazy amounts of damage. Oh, I got 2 of them. Excuse me. So this is that super barrage. If I'm not mistaken, this is the third to last to the final boss. There's only 2 other bosses after this. I'm actually not going to use any of Dart's magic. Well, in terms, I'm not going to use his Dragoon. But I am gonna start off with this. You know me, I'm only attacking the main part so I can kill it fast. But since this hits everything, and this is the most powerful AoE attack in the game, in attack magic, look at that damage. If I had a power down or a power up, that would have did so much damage. it only really does a bit of damage to Dart, but thing is already on yellow. So I'm trying to kill this thing quick so we can get this so we can get to the final battle where it really gets cool. I'm not even using the speed up item. I'm just like, hey, let's just get through this. And yes, they can do that attack regularly. So please be careful. That attack can do a lot of damage if you don't have a Legends cast on. Because regardless of what you think, Faust is still pretty strong, even using his a Legends cast. Like, when it comes down to it, I don't know when I'm gonna be back to my full energetic self, and this is the end of this thing. It literally blows up when you kill it. So it can cause, it could cause massive amounts of damage, but I have a Legends cast on, so that literally means nothing to me. So please be careful. If you didn't have the patience like I did to go grinding, be careful. Also, I think this is the highest level I was getting ready for this. I'm gonna save it here. Actually, Denigrad. We'll save over this. I realize I really don't need that second file anymore, because I'm probably not gonna play this game anytime soon. No time soon. Like, I really just like, in reality, I just stopped caring about the game in general. I mean, in terms of, like, I'm probably not gonna play this until, I'll probably play this a lot later. Oh, okay, so this little arrow, or this little thing, this is that arrow. The detonate arrow. So basically, the detonate arrow is just like the other one. Nope. Let's say the detonate arrow is just like it's just like the detonating rock, but it's an item only for it's an arrow for Miranda. Or Shauna, if you still had her by this time, but of course not. So this is the second to final boss. There is Shauna, and you can get out of my way, Mr. Dart. And as you can see, he just lost his Dragoon Spirit again, and it still glows for him. So it recognizes both Dart and Zeeg. So if you want to, you can put Dart's dragon arm on like I have, because of course he is fire element, so it'll literally do 0 to him, any fire-based attack that he'll use against Dart. And of course he automatically goes right into his Dragoon form. I think the first few times Dart attacks, he's not doing a lot of damage. I don't even think he does any damage to him. See? Not even moving. Let's see, what's wrong with you, Dart? You're so pathetically weak. And now he basically, this is the battle that I did with those optional battles, that he's doing final burst. He does every spell that Dart does, he does. If he does it against me, it's not against Dart. It's not gonna do anything. But I found it kind of sucked that you have to go all the way that far. You have to go that far up to do it. Dart could just do it from straight on and does a crap ton of damage. Yeah, even though it did 0 damage to you. Oh, well, now I am going to use this because I forgot how much health this guy has. So we're going to use a speed up. I think I even have an ice attack I can use against him because he is fire element. Or water attack for that matter. Pathetic. Let's go with the frozen jet. I'm always keep my AoE attacks because they're pretty useful in the final battle. That's probably more than what Dark could do to him anyway. In swordsmanship, Rose should be just as good as the Z gets, if not even better. As you see her and Hashor doing crap tons of damage to this dude. Let's see what he's doing now. Is it flame shot or final burst? Oh, flame shot. Yep, and completely missed him. You suck. Yeah, he's on yellow. He's really just like a prelude, so he's not super hard, if I'm not mistaken, but if I remember. He's not super hard. You just kind of, like I say, like any other ones, you just wail on him. Now you start, now you can hurt him. Well, it's about the same, I'm gonna yiff. About the same. He's doing some deeds. Now he's summoning the actual dragon, because you can tell by the world went red. Well, the outside, everything around went red. Because like I said, when you summon that last spell, the dragons, it makes its own special world, so it can do more damage. That's why everybody's got a Legends cast on now. If I'm not mistaken, this really could hurt without that Legends cast, and not to mention Dark, since he has that special armor on, it doesn't hurt him at all. Oh, I don't have any more of those, so let's try Gravity Grabber. I just want to... It looked like she completely threw it completely past him. Basically, you're just getting crushed between two giant slabs of stone. That was pitiful. That was almost half of what she does regularly. And he's pretty fast. But I find him just to be like he's the exact same battle from Veilweb when we went back to fight all those old dragoons. And that's probably also why I'm a lot stronger now, because I actually did all this extra stuff. So it looked like the next episode is gonna be the finale of this. Will Dark get the finishing blow? Yep. And they both just bounce off each other because it seems like they're evenly matched. So Shauna is still being held captive in this place. The time has come. I no longer need this flesh. Now you're about to understand why he could float without wings, and he kept having those wingly sounds. What? Melbu Frama, the leader of the Winglies. He from the since the time that him and he gives you a lot of good experience. Since the time he fought, what would I say? From the time that they actually, from the time they fought back in 11,000 years ago, basically it's kind of weird because when Melbu Frama killed Zeke, he took his body over. Basically, Dart was born of his father's flesh, but Melbu Frama's spirit, because it was controlling his father. And I'm guessing the red dragon, the spirit of the red dragon, is no more because Dart didn't get it back. See, I was released from the spirit and revived in order to attain an eternal body that is proper for an immortal soul. And now that I'm becoming a god, so that's basically why he took Zeke's body, because he knew how strong he was physically. So now it's time for them to merge and to become the god of destruction. So, ladies and gentlemen, you have your final boss, Melbu Frama. Oh God, don't make me laugh. And Mr. Lloyd shows up. So basically, this is just like a little 2-on-1 battle. Me and Dart and Mr. Wingly Man here. We're both trying to face Melbu Frama. Well, here's that other. I don't think he ever used this attack on me when we was fighting him. I thought it was always cool when he makes this big shining orb of energy. And this is his Wingly magic. Of course, it does literally nothing. Wham! Got him. Get him out of here, bucko. Get him out of here. Battle over. Of course, you get no experience out of it, and that's just like pointless. This game really needs an update. Let's see. Is this Dragoon? Is this the Dragoon spirit of the Divine Dragon and the Dragon Buster? Are you here to give this to? Is this? Don't get conceited. I just ended up here while I was pursuing my own ideal. Yeah, right. His birth will be the death of the world. Hurry. Hurry up and stop him. And yes, Mr. Lloyd is dead. Farewell. People who confront the fate of Soa. Yes. That means, as you can see, when I go here, as you can see, I do not have my red dragon spirit anymore. But as you can see all the way to the right, I have the divine dragon spirit now. That's why it never actually went to... That's why when Lloyd had it, it didn't recognize him. But guess who it did recognize? Remember when Dart was having all those problems when the dragon first awakened? That's why. And with the Dragon Buster, this is a weapon for Miss Rose. But look how powerful it is. It takes her attack up by 60. I don't like the fact that I don't like that it's done there, that we get it this late, literally just before the final battle. But with that being said, this is James the Whole Show signing off. When we come back, we have the finale of this Let's Play. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you like it. See you next time. Peace.